Hi there, it's Nigel again, and I'm delighted to be in Akko with my good friend Susan Hagee. Susan, can you tell us something about the work that you have set up?
We have the privilege of being able to work with the Holocaust survivors of World War II. Right here in Israel, there are approximately 189,000 right now, but that's only the camps and the ghettos. So there's probably another 200,000, my estimate, of those who were the refugee status and hiding and running. And it is absolutely wonderful to see these people. They're resilient, they are amazing, they're sweet, they're forgiving, and they're lonely, very lonely, and in need of company, in need of assistance. We go in and we help them however we can. We go into their homes. This is a personal time that we have. And we like to be able to go in and give them a hug and sit with them and have tea and talk to them in any way that we can, whether it's through a hug or whether it's actually a translator. And some of them do speak English or a variety of languages, especially if you have Yiddish, that goes over very well. But, you know, they have things like the shower needs fixed, or the wall has a hole in it, a crack, a cupboard needs to be put up, or they need to go to the doctor, and they need an advocate to go with them because they're alone. They're very lonely. Their families have been traumatized from the past. It's dysfunctional. They need us. They need you. They need anyone who will come in. We need you. We have a house in Akko, lodging for the survivors to come and go and see the volunteers who come and stay. We do a barbecue every year at Sukkot. We always need extra people then. And we had about 90 people come to our yard, and we just fed them, and then we had a raffle, and they love it. And they come walking. You see them coming from everywhere, walking with their walkers and their wheelchairs and their canes. Do they want to ride? No, because they're very independent people, but they need us. And so we are in their homes. Can you imagine a survivor who cannot leave their home, but they love music? And so we go in and we do music for them. There's one man, Israel, who was a violinist for many years in an orchestra. And we took a violinist to see him. He's blind. But as she played, he began to play an air violin. He fingered just like she did. And he smiled. This is what we want. We want to bring smiles to them. So please, please come and see us. We can have you help us.
Susan, that's wonderful. Your organisation, which you have set up and you have done so much to steer, is called Abundant Hope International. And COFIS hopes to bring some trips to Israel in November and February. And one thing we want to do is to bring our Christian visitors to see Jewish survivors of the Shoah. And I'm sure you would make them very welcome.
Please, please come.
What's the greatest need that you have?
We need people who will have the heart for the survivors, who will love them and hug them. But we also need people who have any kind of talents, pedicure, massage, being able to paint, things like that. Almost anything. Just please contact us, especially if you have musical abilities. Please come.
That's great, Susan. I'll put the link to the website up on underneath this video, and thank you so much for hosting us this afternoon.
Yes, thank you for coming.